Welcome, listeners, to another episode of the Heir podcast. I'm your host, KQ, and I'm actually waking up from a nap. Pretty tired. Not tired. I'm up now. But we have Cam in the building. What's good with your homie?
Not just shit. Give me like 10 minutes, like 10 seconds. I'll be right back.
All right. It's actually good because I actually have some things I want to say, things I want to talk about, things I need to announce. Blah, blah, blah. All right. Before I begin, I'm looking for a lighter. Okay. So, yeah. Hello, guys, girls, anybody, everyone who's listening. Just want to give a big shout out to all of the special guests we've had over the last 10 episodes. Wesley, Daryl, Dylan, Mia, I'm sorry.
Seth,
Mulatto, and more. But I appreciate all of you guys for joining on the pods and, giving us your voices.
my bad, bro.
And, more voices to come. Also, listeners, if you've liked what you've been hearing, we have different features on the podcast where you can send voice messages. So if you have anything you want to say to us or anything you want to talk about or any topics you want to talk about, when you listen to the Heir podcast, click that link that you see, whether it's Spotify or Apple or Google. You will see that link that says send podcast voice message, and you can do that. You'll have to sign up on Spotify for us to send it through. But if you really want to be heard and you really want us to interact, you will press the link and sign up with us. So yeah, that is that. Hella free bonus episodes for your head top, just because I was talking about a paywall for a while, the last 10 episodes, but I've realized that, hey, we need to build up another piece of catalog. I need to build up another piece of catalog, which is the free bonus XXX. Not XXX. We've already done that, but the bonus episodes. I had to do a complimentary free bonus episode for each voice that we had. So when they return, it will be behind the paywall. But I think that will be the best way just for you guys to hear these voices, introduce yourself to these voices for the first time. And then if you want to hear more of them, you'll definitely have to go behind the paywall and support, motherfuckers. Support. $4.99. Ain't shit. Support. Anything else?
$4.99 go a long way, Kev.
You said what?
I said $4.99 is a lot of money.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
People pay more off a subscription that they don't even use.
You can barely get a gallon of gas for $4.99, Kev.
I'm saying that people pay more for an app that they barely use.
What app is that?
Whether it be Hulu, Apple, Hulu.
You think motherfuckers don't use Hulu?
Basically, what I'm saying is, if you pay for a subscription for the Heir podcast, you're definitely going to get your money's worth, because we have lots and lots and lots of episodes and bonus content to put out. So it'll be worth it. Yeah. Anything else? Any other? You got any announcements or things you got to tell the people?
Hold on. Let me finish coughing.
Let it bless.
My message to our listeners is continue to be yourself, continue to strive to be great, and don't let these haters, even your loved ones, tell you otherwise or discourage you from doing what you feel like is right in your life.
Yeah,
that is all I have to say.
Amen to that, brother. I understand that. Well, it seems like Whitley will not be with us today, tonight, whenever you're listening, but maybe she might surprise us. All right. We can start. So many things happened the last 2 episodes where we just had one long list that spanned over 2 episodes. So now we're at a new list, and the list is a lot shorter. So, yeah. Yay. Shout out to the host for not making it 50,000 episodes long. 50,000 topics long. Shit, man. We can start with Might as
well start with Apple, bro.
Let's start with Apple. Let's start with motherfucking Apple. Let's see.
So are there tiers of trillionaires now or some shit? I just thought if you were worth $1 trillion, you're just a trillionaire. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Apple is now a $3 trillion company.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The share price today, the share price was $190.73. The share price when it launched in the beginning was $22.
And it's worth what now?
Right now, it's $190.73 a share.
Damn. And Apple came out in what, 90? What? Was it late 90s or early 2000s?
It was definitely, I want to say 17 years ago.
The Apple came out?
I want to say Apple came out. When did Apple come to us?
2007.
2007.
Oh, wait, no. Apple Computer Inc. was founded on April 1st, 1976 by college dropout Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak.
That makes more sense. I guess me and you I was speaking more towards the first iPhone.
Oh no, I was talking about Apple in general, because Apple's not just an iPhone.
Apple originated definitely, yes, like what you just said. So it took a long time. It took decades for him for the company to get to this level. It's changed a lot of hands. It's seats, its policies, its whole place in the world is different now. Nowadays you can't even see the world without Apple products or Apple anything. So
Apple got their hand in just about everything.
I think this goes along with what Dylan was saying last podcast about when the government starts getting into shit, it's a ball game. So, but yeah, shout out to Apple, I guess. I mean, $3 trillion. They're a $3 trillion company, which means there might be other companies in that ballpark.
Yeah, that's still crazy. That's a hell of a feat. That's crazy. Yeah, $3 trillion, bro. That's crazy.
Yes, that means that's over 100 billion twice.
You said what?
I said that's over a billion. That's over 100 billion. Wait. How many billions are in trillion? That's 100 billions.
Yeah, 100 billions.
Damn. That's $300 billion. What the fuck? $4 billion. No, $3 trillion.
One,
is $300 billion.
1,000 billions is 1 trillion.
1,000 billions is 1 trillion.
Yes.
What was I saying? 300,000 billion. Oh my God! I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut this out because I done fucked it up. God damn it! Yes. Shout out to Apple. God damn it. I got a short. See, I'm gonna tell y'all listeners, and y'all probably noticed it so far already. I'll be a little bit hurt. I'll be a little bit thrown off when Whitley's not here. Not saying I can't do what I do when she's not here, but when I be expecting her to be here, there's just certain things that I'm expecting to happen. So either get cut off, a segue come in, I'm just so used to just, hey, let me tell you something. Let me tell you about how the world about to end tomorrow. I'm like, all right, go ahead, Whitley. Talk. But when she ain't here, I'm just like, all right, I guess we're going to go through these topics and then go home.
Hey, bro. It be like that, man.
Goddamn. No, it's all good. We love you, Whitley. Do your thing, whatever you're doing. Brazilian businessman. Yeah, let's get into this shit. This ain't even foolishness. This is, I don't know. Here we go. Brazilian businessman leaves all of his fortune to Neymar, the soccer player.
What?
Yes. Let me send this to you, Cam.
Is that his father?
No. Okay. Excuse me if I butcher this man's name. Sorry, I'm saying in advance. Brazilian businessman Altamir Francisco da Silva, who is suffering from serious health problems and has no immediate family, has put Neymar Jr., the famous Brazilian footballer, as the sole heir in his will. Da Silva has a fortune valued at $200 million that he wishes to pass on to the football star instead of seeing it taken by the government or estranged family members. Neymar has not yet responded to this unexpected offer.
Bruh. What? That shit is weird.
You talk about influence, my man.
Nigga, influence. That motherfucker just wild. What? Nigga, we gonna give a millionaire more money?
Well, I mean, see, yeah. Obviously, what Neymar has done for the country of Brazil as a football player is a lot more impactful than what any government or a strange family member has ever done for him. So yeah, he might be making a lot of money off of Brazilian entertainment, and Neymar is at the center of that. I'm trying to think of what that's like Warren Buffett. No, that's not it. No, that's not. Well, that's like Warren Buffett saying, you know what? I'm giving all my money to LeBron James. Because I like the way that he does. I like the way he represents America. He plays basketball the right way. And God damn it, I don't fuck with the government or none of my family. So I'm giving it to LeBron. What do you say, LeBron? No, you. But see, do you say no to that?
Can you say no to that?
I mean, you can say no. I mean, you can say no. You can give it off to someone else. But I mean, if he writes you, if anyone in the will makes you the sole heir, that means that technically speaking, when that man dies, it's yours whether you like it or not.
That's what I'm saying, right? He's sole heir, so like your name is on this. Like I moved everything as soon as I kicked the bucket over to you. So it's just like I don't think he can say no. It's
I
like,
guess it's a nice thing to give his kids, I guess. Listen, I listen, this is the part where I don't really be like, saying that entertainers and athletes are the right role models and whatever the case may be. But in this moment right here, listen, guys, girls, if you're out here doing what you're doing, you never know who you are. You never know who's watching. All right, you might have an old health, not mental. That's not right. Serious health billionaire, millionaire. He's like, you know what? I like your spunk mulatto. I like your spunk Ice Spice. I like the way you changed your career around.
Why did you say Ice Spice?
Huh?
Why the fuck did you say Ice Spice?
I don't know. I was saying she might turn her career around, and then there's like a billionaire who's like, you know what? I like how she turned her career from this to this. I'm gonna give her this.
Man,
I'm sorry. We're only giving money to people who contribute good to the society.
Honestly, it doesn't really concern us at all. But I mean, that shit is still kind of crazy because I guess the man can do what he wants. I guess he was just like, fuck it, I'll fuck with Neymar. Like you said, it's like this nigga fuck with how he plays soccer. I guess, or I guess he thought he was like a decent person. So this nigga like, oh, well, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you this $200 million, and goddamn, obviously you can do what you need to do.
Elon Musk,
community and stuff.
Elon Musk could pass away, Cam, and he might be seeing, somebody in the world who's making good contributions to the country and saying, you know what, fuck my kids, fuck my family.
No, he's not finna say that. He's not gonna do that, bro.
All right, I'm sorry. I went overboard. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's interesting. But
I'm about to say his damn kids definitely getting that bread.
I would love to. I'm gonna stay on it. I'm gonna love to see what the response is on that. All right. What you got, man? What's the next one?
This nigga said, what's the next one? Shit. What's the new college's admission?
Where is that shit? What the hell is going on over there, man?
Oh, these niggas having a little kickback or whatever.
So colleges can no longer admit people based on race alone. The Supreme Court has ruled against affirmative action in college admissions, stating that race cannot be a factor in the process. President Joe Biden expressed strong disagreement with the ruling and urged colleges to continue their commitment to diversity by evaluating candidates based on the adversity they have overcome. See, I don't. Okay, I guess this is like a two-part thing. The first one is are they trying to say that's any of the thing? No, hold on. Are they trying to say because like minority scholarship, so to speak?
Yeah, I think that's what they. Oh yes. So this is what you were talking about. Oh yeah, this is crazy.
See, okay, because I have like a weird little story about that, but I mean at the same time, I feel like the Supreme Court ruling this versus Joe Biden publicly disagreeing with them, and this is the shit I'm talking about. Like, I mean, the topic itself is, I mean, neither of us are well, you're in school, you're back in school, but this ain't like undergrad college like we were when we were younger. bro, the 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 country is in, once again, huge division, because if you're a college kid and you are, because you don't have to be black, you just have to be a minority in whenever and said school that you're in for this to affect you. If you have the Supreme Court saying one thing, which represents America because they're the Supreme Court, and then you have Joe Biden literally saying, "Yo, fuck what they talking about, dude. Keep doing what y'all doing." What do you? The message it sends to America just blows my mind. Young America is wild. Like, we can't even. I ain't saying you should. I ain't saying we need to pick a side, but it's like the actual disagreements that politicians have with each other over things that are really really crucial to the everyday person, to the everyday citizen, is really alarming. I don't like the fact that you have the Supreme Court saying, "Hey, this is what we're ruling," and then the president is like, "Man, fuck what they talking about, them old motherfuckers. I mean, I'm old too, but fuck them old motherfuckers." And I'm like, bro, why are y'all arguing? Why are y'all arguing publicly in front of the people? And then it remind me of, because it's like college kids. So you're telling colleges, "Hey, this is what we're doing," and then, which is, the Supreme Court is a high stature in government. So when whatever they say goes, more so when they rule shit. So when the president is like, "Man, I don't really agree with that shit," it's like, that is more division. More division. Not saying his message is wrong, but it's like, we did. Did Joe Biden even say that shit? Shit, man.
But I mean, I guess that
I done had a topic that we done missed over the last week about Joe. Apparently, Joe Biden is on. He's on a machine when he sleeps. There's just been so many type of topics that have been coming about Joe Biden that I just skip, because not even me wanting to do the proper research. But it's like, it's nothing good. Nothing good. Every time I see something.
You mean about machine though? Like, you mean like one of those sleep machines, like when niggas snore and shit?
No, like he needs oxygen air, like breathing like a tube when he sleeps. I forgot the article. I had the article. I don't want to get into it because it's not in front of me right now. Right this moment. And usually Whitley is good on Sleepy Joe.
He's about to get impeached.
Huh?
He's about to get impeached.
Why is that?
I'm pretty sure they were talking about putting in a vote for him to be impeached or some shit.
Well, I know there's a lot of investigation on his family and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's literally the same shit that happened to Trump when he was in office. So, I mean, yeah, man, this shit is it's a shit show, man. It's a shit show. Like, as an adult, in a country where I am not forced, but I mean, if you have a brain and you just are open to other things, you're gonna just start paying attention to what your country does as a government. And then when you start looking at it and paying attention, you ain't gotta know the details. You ain't gotta know every single technical thing that they're doing, but you just have in your brain, and how you analyze things. You hear things, you see things, and certain things ain't just clicking. That's bad. It's very bad for the average person to look at the country, whatever news channel you watch, and all you hear is destruction and divisiveness and division, bro. It's not good. It's not good. Talking shit about the other political party, bro. I'm over that shit, bro. Like, we look stupid as hell.
Fact.
And unfortunately, when there's something that's positive that I can speak on as a countryman of my country, then I will definitely do it. But not now. Only basketball and Olympics. And the World Cup, no. The World Cup, we ain't even like that. So we can't even do that. Yeah, man. This shit is as more things come up, I will express my grievances, but I will hold them off until more things come to make me do it. So yeah, no, college kids, man, obviously minority scholarships are out the window as far as y'all need to know. So if you thought about getting that minority scholarship or that grant that reward you some type of extra money or extra incentive to get into a school because you're a minority from a race, that don't count. That includes the white people going to HBCUs. So I believe that goes across the board. So I'm not even that upset about that, for real. But yeah, moving on. Let's speedy on down. AI. Let's since we're already here. AI, Open AI is sued for 38. I'm sorry. Open AI is sued for $3 billion for stealing private data to train its AI. So OpenAI, the creator of ChatGTP, is facing a lawsuit accusing the company of illegally collecting vast amounts of personal data without consent to train its AI models and maximize profits. The anonymous plaintiffs claim that OpenAI scraped 3 billion words from various sources, including personal information in violation of privacy laws. The lawsuit seeks class action status, estimating 3 billion in potential damages, and calling for a freeze on the AI's products and commercial access pending the trial. Well, duh.
The fucking good.
I am not surprised about this story, nor am I not surprised about how it's going to end. This is the same thing. See, this is where history starts to repeat itself, and we're old enough to see this shit. Mark Zuckerberg was on trial for the same exact shit. And all they were trying to do were saying, "Hey, you have a lot of power and a lot of access, and you have a lot of power of privacy, and we as government need that privacy because you got a little bit too much power." So, yeah, it's an AI. The AI has to get some type of reverse engineering from somewhere. And yeah, this is the first of its kind to us. But this is where it will be normalized when me and you are old ass men, and they're going to have access, AI, they're going to have access to all kinds of things publicly. And then we're going to have to pay XYZ, XY that for this amount of AI. But now AI is free range. So they're trying to put the clamp on AI, ladies and gentlemen, and they're trying to do it fast. And I think for people, the regular person needs to get on the evolution of AI as a tool, or you to get yourself into the game of AI, because the government's coming, and they're coming to start claiming patents, all this shit on AI, because they're coming for the big kahuna, the ChatGTP creator. So once his ass starts getting settled down and settlements here and settlements there, then the rest of us need to have some type of stake in the AI game, because it's going to be a lot harder once the government gets a real foot in there. So yeah, man, this is the same thing with social media. I mean, the same thing with social media, same thing with streams and music, you know. It's all the same shit. When the companies and the big wig corporations get into the shit, that's where shit ain't fun no more. We're living in a really good AI access-free zone until it starts to get restricted, for real.
What you mean? AI running a lot of shit already.
It is. I mean, it's already here, to be honest.
It's been here for a while.
But this is where the way it's being produced to the public, and see, I guess this is where we getting real deep in the tech thing. Yeah, the things that AI is being used for is already patented down by certain governments and things like that. But at the same time, I feel like there's always loopholes and open pockets that we're not aware of, or we just have access to stuff we don't really know its full capability. And I think once people stop using AI for stupid, trivial things like AI pictures and doing my homework and shit like that, the average person will really start looking at AI and start making some technological advancements from the public standpoint. And once that starts happening, then that's where we're gonna have to put more regulations and more lockdowns on shit that we as a people didn't even know we needed. But there are people in the world who are using AI and as a tool. Now, this is not a bad thing. These are people ahead of the curve, but they're using AI as a tool to get ahead of the game, and that's not what they want. But they can't 100% stop it because not everything, even AI, is 100% monopolized. So that's where go crazy.
That's true.
And that includes podcasts, believe it or not. Because AI is going to start, taking different types of departments. I think the entertainment part is going to take a minute. But in terms of what we use AI for, you start getting your voice on these platforms long enough, you're going to start getting some sponsorships and companies coming your way because you make an impression. You have a footprint. You have a footprint. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Wait, it's on me?
Mm-hmm.
The first U.S. bullet train.
Innovation. Okay, all right. See, I said I didn't have anything positive. I got something positive about America. The first bullet train in U.S. connecting L.A. and Vegas starts construction this year. Now, this is gonna be dope as fuck. Construction is set to begin later this year on the United States' first bullet train, which is to connect Los Angeles and Las Vegas. Las Vegas and Las Vegas, sorry. The train will travel at speeds of up to 200 miles per hour, completing the 218-mile journey in about 85 minutes. Construction is set to begin later this year, and the train is expected to start operations in 2027, providing a faster and more convenient transportation option between the two cities. I'm with that shit.
Yeah,
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. I can fuck with that.
Yeah,
I've never rode a train. I've never been on a train before, but I can fuck with that.
I mean, and for not for nothing, I think the bullet train is really gonna get its shit off when it's in the desert. Like, but Los Angeles to Las Vegas is a whole bunch of desert before you get there. So that's where our boy. You better hold on to your head top. See, like when they get out of Los Angeles, it's still city. You know what I'm saying? It's still a little bit of congestion, so they can't go too fast. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna call a shockwave around the people. We don't want to break glass in this motherfucker. But once we get out in the open in the wilderness, you know what I'm saying? We get to the desert where it ain't shit about shit. Oh, we going over 200 miles. We hold on to your goddamn head. Hold on.
You're not even gonna feel that, bro.
Right?
You're not even gonna feel it. That's the crazy thing. Like, same thing like when you in the air, bro. Like, you don't feel it. Like, you just, the amount of speed that it takes to, get to those heights and stuff like that when you flying and shit, bro. Like, you really don't feel that shit. Even when you're driving, like, you notice you're going 80 miles an hour, 90 miles an hour in your car, bro. You don't feel that you're going that fast, but you really are going that fast. That shit is crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel bad for the wildlife around the train tracks.
Yeah, me too. Anything just happens to walk right there. First off, it might get electrocuted, to be honest, because those damn rails are gonna be live with electricity and shit. So yeah.
So wow. I mean, hey man, we're entering that age, bro. Like, this is the shit that we see when we was kids, man. It was like, goddamn. They really about to make, like, my grandkids really finna be on bullet trains going across the country and shit.
Nah, I ain't satisfied until my damn flying car is built.
See, Cam, this is the crazy thing. I feel like even when that happens, we ain't gonna be able to drive that motherfucker.
You kept.
We gonna be too old, bro.
Man,
That's
fuck
gonna be the
that.
fucked up
Nigga, I'm
part.
finna be in the industry with planes. So whenever they decide that they gonna start working on these cars, I'm finna be like over here, like, oh, well, obviously they gonna have to talk to niggas about these planes, figure out how these niggas fly, and then how they can integrate that with the car, and then yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm excited. I mean, technology and AI and all the things that are supposed to be building and in construction and building in technological advancements. I love it. I love it. I feel like the people who have a Terminator, that machines are going to make us slaves, Matrix mentality. It's fair. It's a fair thing to say. The Terminator thing is a stretch, but I'll still give them that. But that's the part where it's like, bro, you either gonna live in this world or not. You either gonna, you know what I'm saying? You either gonna be ahead of the times, live with the times, or be behind the times. You're gonna be looking like old grandpa who you got to fucking explain how to turn the Apple TV on. I gotta explain to you I gotta explain to you that you have a flashlight on your phone instead of actually buying a flashlight.
Yeah, that's gonna be us one day.
What? I know there's a flashlight on my phone.
Nigga, I ain't talking about now. I'm talking about when we get older, bro. When we're like our parents' ages and shit, bro. They're gonna be our kids, or just the young niggas. If we don't have kids, they're gonna be telling us how to use, the new technology that they use.
You know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be that microchip. I'm not fucking with it. I'm not putting that shit under my skin.
You might not have no choice.
See, there you go with that totalitarian mindset.
Hey, nigga, I ain't shit. I'm not saying that I want that shit either. I'm just saying you might fuck around and not have no choice. Me either. Nobody will. I'm gonna be like, look, you gonna either get this nigga, you going to prison.
Going to prison. This is where I like to
Or we're gonna kill you.
I like to document stuff like this
Or we're gonna
because
kill you.
see, there you go, repeating shit.
I'm just making sure that you heard me.
But see, here's the thing: we live right now, as we're even talking about this. There are people. We live in a society where that is not normalized, right? That's not even available to the average person. You know what I'm saying? So we don't live in a world where that is required, nor is it necessary, because if you go outside to your grocery store, you having a chip is going to be like OD. So if people are able to do it right now in other countries and other places of the world and no problem, and there are people in the world who are doing it without it with no problem, the day that it becomes a problem so severe that you can't be a functioning human or a citizen in society is crazy. It's crazy. And I am documenting this at July 3rd, 2023. Or maybe July 4th. Happy July 4th to people who celebrate that.
It's not July 4th yet.
You said what?
I said it's not July 4th yet.
It will be when the podcast come out.
Oh, fast. Happy July 4th, everybody.
What you finna do for the holidays?
Work. No, I'm actually off on the 4th though. So I don't know. I'm probably just gonna get high, bro, and chill.
You know what's crazy? It's crazy because when we were younger, man, and I mean, not even saying July 4th, like whatever, but these was days where niggas was excited. You know what I'm saying? You knew there was gonna be a cookout. You knew people was gonna get together. You knew the homies could just vibe out and chill one time.
Yeah, I remember pulling up over there with y'all, bro. You got them going to the back of the neighborhood with Danny and them.
Yeah, in the cul-de-sac, man. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to be back there going crazy.
Yeah, bro. Time just flies, dog. Shit.
It really does. I didn't believe my parents. Shit, I was a junior in high school, bro. Them niggas was like, yeah, just wait. You gonna be happy when you turn 18. Then you gonna turn 21. And then next thing you know, you're gonna be almost 30. And I'm gonna be like, and I'm sitting here now, and I'm like, God damn. I was like, they was right. I was like, I turned 28 at the end of this year, bro. I was like, I'm almost 30, bro. I was like, God damn, I got 2 years.
2 years until what, man? 2 years until the next See, this is where I feel
2 years
like
until I'm about to goddamn disappear from this shit.
yeah, go like 30 is death. See,
It's not, man, nigga. That's not what I said. What the hell made you think I said that? I just said, goddamn, it's 30, bro. 30 is a milestone. Some people don't make it to 30, bro. Some people didn't make it to the age that I'm at now that we went to school with. So, it's wild.
And you're right. And I yeah. No, you're right. No, you're actually right. There's got some homies. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. But at the same time, man, it's like 30 for us is different for 30 for a lot of our friends, right? Because niggas is getting married, niggas having kids, niggas is family men. We still single. We still on our solo dolo, which is crazy, right? Because my parents, both of them, said they had me around 26, where I'm at right now. So anything past 26 is mama baba time, you know. So for me at 26, and I'm not in any relationship, not in nowhere close to having a kid. It's like, what does my life look like? Because my life don't look like, my life ain't gonna be with my parents or my grandparents, because even my grandpa was like, at 26, I was coming back from the army. I had your uncles and your dad. I was like, damn. So at 26, my boy, I'm still out here floating. So, what does 30 look like when still in this moment where I'm just grinding towards my goal? God, I don't know. Shit is scary, bro. Shit is scary. I ain't gonna lie. Man. We're closer to 30 than we were 20. Well, all this reminiscing about to have me all teary-eyed and shit.
Yeah, no cap.
God damn. You playing the game tonight, or what you doing?
Yeah, I'll probably get on a game. It'll probably be in a little bit, though. Not right now, but in like 30 minutes.
Okay. All right. Well, this is see. I ain't shit. The last topic was about Taylor Swift, and I was like, see, this was for Whitley. And I wanted Whitley to be here.
Swift. Yeah, we don't need to talk about that shit.
Yeah, sorry, Taylor. Love you. Not really. Shout out for Taylor for making history. Google it on your own. If Whitley was here, we'll dive in, but we're not. So we're moving on. So having said that, this is episode 65, the Heir Podcast. I'm your host, K2 Dog, and we out. See you next time.
Already, bro. Then be safe, y'all.
Yeah.